Hola muchachos, ¿qué tal? Buenos días. Aquí tienen el horario para hoy, martes, el 9 de agosto. Due for today is your meet and greet introductions assignment, the autobiographical presentation you began working on last week. Just to answer a few of the questions that you guys have been having about how to submit this assignment, it is a discussion, so you guys are going to hit the reply button. And then if you guys have a Google slide, you can either copy the link in here, just put the link in where it says link, copy paste the link in here. Do be mindful that the Google presentation needs to be to where it doesn't require permission. If it requires permission for me to see it, then I need to ask you, and there's too much back and forth. So the way I communicate that to you is just get a 0 and then you'll resubmit it, not having to require permission. So please make sure that that is the case. And then if you guys want to do a PowerPoint or any other kind of document, you can upload that here by clicking that button and then just finding the file on your desktop somewhere. So that's the way to go about it. You could also just copy paste your responses and then upload the pictures, the 3 required pictures for the assignment there. So a lot of different ways to go about it. And for instructions on how to do the assignment, you can watch that video. The guided instructions in the PowerPoint are there, and then also the rubric as well. So make use of all of that as you guys are trying to knock this out. Also, the Find Someone Who prior knowledge activity. It's the one that we started in class. Looks like this. And then you guys were to chat up 15 different people for this assignment. You wrote their name in the box. And then the answer either in the box or on the back. If you guys were absent and you need to make this up, I would just recommend doing it on your own. And then again, you have as many days as you are absent to make up an assignment without penalty. Due by the end of today is the discussion we're going to have in class together, how to learn a foreign language. That is our daily objective for today. Continuing to go over the hobbies and interests vocab to get to know one another in the target language. And then next class, we're going to watch a documentary to learn about the history of the Hispanic influence in American history, music, and especially pop culture. Your warm-up question for today is to write a 3 to 5 sentence response, short paragraph in English. Just talk about what does it take to learn a foreign language. So again, in English, identify some of the strategies, qualities, habits, or abilities one needs to successfully learn a foreign language. What tools have you used to date? Kahoot, Quizlet, Duolingo. What media, music, shows, documentaries, movies have you watched that have exposed you to the language? What habits do you regularly try to incorporate into your daily routine? What relationships require of you to be proficient in the language? What mindsets do you feel like one needs to take upon to successfully acquire a foreign language? Does one need to be fundamentally curious, sociable, potentially, or introspective, or curious about other cultures, interested? Talk about any of those qualities, habits, abilities, strategies, etc. And then that's actually what you guys are going to do for the class discussion. We're going to watch a TED Talk first about the secrets of learning a new language. You guys are going to tie in at least one strategy mentioned in that TED Talk that you would like to try this year to improve your own second language learning experience. And then we're going to watch my master's thesis video on the idea of having a language partnership where you guys are working periodically with a native speaker of the language, and you're going to have that person to lean on for guidance and support. Would that be a language learning model that would work well for you? Yes. Why? No. Why not? So you're going to click on that discussion. Again, watch those 2 videos here. You have the links. And then the prompts are there in italics. Those are the prompts that you're going to be responding to. Write a 7 complete sentence response in English. Hit reply and post your response. And then afterwards, you guys are going to reply to the posts of at least 3 classmates. Indicate what aspects of their post you found interesting, you liked, or disagree with, agree with, etc. And that is our agenda for today, muchachos. Nos vemos en la clase. Adiós.